FYI, it is a very cold Saturday. Oh my god, my eye. So not a good start to the video. This is my contact lens acting up. I think it's time to change it, but it's super cold today. I have to drop off a package. Actually, I have a couple, but they're smaller and they are in my bag on my shoulder. It is very cold, but I did want to try out this headband. But before I do, I wanted to say a couple of words about the video that I did in the park, and I want to say thank you. I appreciate all the nice words, and I am so surprised and pleasantly surprised. Usually you expect internet to be nasty and ugly, but you guys have been leaving me messages, supporting messages to just keep going, and it means a lot. It really does. You don't understand, but it does. It makes a huge difference in a person's life, even if you don't see it, or even if they don't say something. Don't disregard that as they're not grateful or they're not appreciative, right? So I just want to say again, thank you. Thank you for every single comment that you left, and I'll just keep going. So yes, now coming back to the regular scheduled programming, and I was supposed to wear a hat. I do have it in my bag just in case if it's that cold, but I wanted to test out this headband. This is from, I think, Ann Taylor, not sponsored, just trying it out for my own. Purchased with my own money. Not sure where the sun came from, but we're gonna talk through it. Not a big fan of hats, just because once I put it on, it flattens my hair. My hair's very fine, so it just would be a goner no matter how I styled it, no matter how much mousse or hairspray I would put on it. So I was hoping this grown-up headband will kind of keep my ears warm, but still keep the hair somewhat intact. So I'm battling the sun and I'm battling the wacky contact in my left eye. To give you an idea, they said that the weather is colder in New York City than in Alaska. Pretty sure it's not as bad as in Russia right now, with all the videos, trends and videos that you've seen, where you see the snow coming up to like 4-story buildings or something and people sliding off them. That's hilarious. I did put my hair in a bun, so it's not really a view of how my hair is gonna do in this, but I just wanted to see if it's warm enough, and it's really, really good with the ears. I'm not having any issues, and it's warm enough, even though this is the coldest that it's been so far in New York City this winter. And they also sell this is I think like a brown color, and I think they also have it like in ice, like white, almost snow color as well. I purchased that, but I left it at home so that I can wear this side. I know it doesn't really go with my coat or my outfit, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if it works and if I should keep it for myself. Packages dropped off. I was planning on, well, no, I wasn't planning. I was thinking about going to a tango event, but tonight I need to practice a lot. I picked it up again and I want to be better. First of all, it's activity. Second of all, it makes you get into shape, just because you want to feel and you want to look good, you want to feel good, you want to be lighter on your feet. It helps. I've seen and I've danced with some ladies who are heavy set and they're light as a feather, And then I've seen ladies that are a size 2 and you have to drag it like it's a brick. Or she weighs a ton, like it's dead weight. So it always depends on the person, but it does help me when I'm smaller, slimmer, and lighter on my feet. But it's the gentlemen, when they lead me, they don't see the difference, but it takes a toll on me because I have to carry my weight for myself, and I have to kind of, right, I have to balance it out for them so that they don't feel like they're dragging me, or it's not as enjoyable for them, because then they might not even ask you to dance, or they're not going to enjoy it. It's just not pleasurable when you have to drag something behind you. It takes a toll on their arms, on their bodies, on their knees. So it's all connected. You just don't think about it, you don't realize, or we just don't consider other people either. So I was planning on doing that tonight, but it is very chilly, and I don't know if I want to venture out and drag myself. But then at the same time, tomorrow it's going to be a snow day. I don't know if I'll come out to the park or if I'll just stay in. And probably Monday it's going to be a day off for me, because they're really kind of hinting that we should be staying home and working. But I don't have the access just yet to work from home. So unfortunately, it's either for me, they'll tell me, no, you cannot come in, or I guess that's it, take a sick day. But I am now gonna put in all the other filming and all the other shots and vlogs that I did through the week. So hope you enjoy it. What the hell is this? It's 7 o'clock. Well, it's after 7. It is after New Year's. It's supposed to be getting later. We are back to reality. It is early evening, and I am dropping off a package, as always, in my new coat. That's from my mom. Very warm, love it. Should have worn it before the official holiday that it was for, but I'm stubborn. I wanted to hold it off for that specific day that I was gifted it for. It's a good wick here, beautiful color. Not feeling the bag itself, but the color is that butter color. This is of course the book tote. Just at a very nice price, of course. Let's see the price tag. $24.99. If you know, you know. And then behind it, I covered it up. I think this is Karl Lagerfeld. Yes. Beautiful denim with pearl detail. $100. Much better than the real price. The only thing I'm not feeling, I'm not sure why they keep doing this with that whole piping with faux leather. Just not good. If they did it in fabric, would be so much nicer. Let me check. Yes, it is. So not even the piping, but this detailed, sorry, I'm trying to like do everything with one hand, but this detail around the lock, faux leather as well. Alrighty. I think Matrix is broken because why is this darker in January than it is in the end of December? This is wild. Why is it so dark? I'm going to work at a normal hour. There's something wrong with this picture.
But that's the only thing other than happens we can jack you off.
is where Salsa on 2 started, and I'm really, really happy to be on.
So I know I forgot something. My nails, right? I think these are fantastic. I know people are saying that Dazzle Dry is expensive. I don't think it's expensive unless you live in an area where the income is much smaller than in the rest of the United States. But in New York City, for Dazzle Dry, it's so worth it. This, let me stop. This is 2 weeks, at least 14 days. If you can see, there's more growth on the bottom rather than the chipping. There's really no chipping. My other hand with that I'm holding the camera, there's a slight, very subtle grazing of the polish at the ends, but it's not like a chip where you see a drastic change. It's more like a smooth over, like somebody was just buffing it out. That's how it looks, and it's only on the ends and it's barely visible, literally. So love these, so much value out of them. I purchased the whole system, and I did not try to split it up. I'm using 2 coats, then the top coat, the base coat, and I'm in love. 14 freaking days, and I do everything around my house, and I do not wear gloves. Not that I'm proud of it, but I've talked about it before. I need to feel when I'm washing the dishes that they're actually clean. When I'm scrubbing them, I cannot feel that with the gloves. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not using the gloves. I know I should be, except especially like if you have eczema or if you have skin issues, you should be doing that. I do a lot of projects, I do a lot of things around the house, and still they are intact. I will be taking these off. It's time. It looks a little ghetto when it's, you know, what is it, like a good 5 millimeters of my nails sticking out. So I'm gonna be redoing them, and I'm going back. This is the beautiful pink that I did in the nail salon that I was not happy about the job done, and I did purchase it because I thought this was like the closest to Fiji, but I will be going back to that beautiful mauve color. I just adore it. I think it looks so classy. It's so chic. It's a little grown up, yes, especially if you're younger, but it just matches my skin tone so well. So yeah, that's the other thing that I wanted to mention. Just love them.